Hello, everyone, and welcome to Christopher's Entertainment Blog. I am your host, Chris, and welcome to my 2014 E3 Sony Conference review and talk. Going to talk a little bit about what I thought of the conference, the games that they showed, and just over my overall impression. All right, let me go ahead and get into this, and let's see what games that they had. They talked about Grim Fandango, Far Cry 4, Little Big Planet 3, Destiny, Rainbow Six Siege, Assassin's Creed Unity, The Order 1886, Untwined, Let It Die, Dead Island 2, Bloodborne, Abuzu, uh, let's see, Battlefield Hardline, No Man's Sky, Last of Us Remastered, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, Grand Theft Auto 5, Batman Arkham Knight, Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. All right. Wow. I mean, a lot of great games that they showed. But the exclusives that they had were The Order 1886, Bloodborne, Let It Die, Uncharted 4, Deep Down, and Drive Club are the PlayStation 4 E3 exclusives. Um, yeah, overall, yeah, I'm gonna say that I liked this conference. I really did like this conference, although I did like the Microsoft one a little bit more. Uh, but overall I like this conference. I mean, I'm not biased like somebody was like, I'm gonna, Microsoft is terrible or PlayStation is this or that or I'm a gamer. I like both consoles, but I do pick the Microsoft one. That is my preferred console personally. But I mean, I have a PlayStation 4 and it's great. It's awesome. Um, I just play the Microsoft one a little bit more. I have more friends and everything on there. But for the exclusives and if you're just a gamer that just wants to play games, go with PlayStation. There's no question. Um, but yeah, I mean, I like this conference overall. Um, so the exclusives that they showed. Um, yeah, I mean, the Order 1886. I mean, there was only a few, like two or three that I'm really interested in from the Sony conference. I'm more interested in the games from Microsoft, but the three that I'm interested in on the PlayStation side are the Order 1886, Bloodborne's very interesting, and Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. The Order 1886 looked very cool, very very cool. Uh, the graphically it looked great too. So I mean, I'm interested in that. We'll see what comes of that. Uncharted 4, the end of, I guess, the last game of Nathan Drake. Uncharted series is wonderful. I mean, that they've done a great job. That's the PlayStation's big franchise. That and God of War, but um, yeah, I mean, looks spectacular. They only showed like CG, no gameplay, but I can't wait. Very excited for that. Bloodborne's interesting. I guess they're saying it's kind of like Demon Souls or Dragon, or that type of game, Demon Souls, um, Dark Souls. So I'm not a big fan of those games, but it could be interesting to give a try. Uh, yeah, the games that they showed. Yeah, they showed a lot of games. A lot of these games, not a lot of exclusives, a few that are interesting. But overall, they showed a lot of games that are on both platforms. Kind of deceiving in a way, but Grim Fandango, everybody seems to be excited about that. I have never played that game. It's a 16-year-old PC classic. I'd never played it, so I wasn't really excited for it. But people were like, "Wow! I mean, what a classic!" I'm like, "Okay," but hey, I'll definitely give it a try. Um, Far Cry 4, man, that game. Wow, that game looks great. Very cool. I played Far Cry 3. I love Far Cry 3. Uh, Definitely going to get Far Cry 4. Um, and yeah, one big thing that they announced for Far Cry 4 is that the multiplayer mode will be open to groups of PSN friends, even if only one of them owns the title. Uh, so it's saying possibly through Sony's PlayStation Now streaming service. So yeah, that's a big deal there to try to pull in more people to play PlayStation. So hats off to them for that. Definitely cool idea though. Definitely cool. We'll see how it goes. Definitely thumbs up for that game. Can't wait for that. That's a big game. Little Big Planet 3. I know there's people that love these games. I've never played them. They're not my style, but if you're into that, cool. But I'm not, I'm not big into that. Destiny, the alpha beta is going on now as I speak, and I'm actually in the alpha beta. I have not tried it yet. I'm going to go try it probably after I do this. Um, and yeah, it's on the PlayStation 4 right now. Um, so that's for the alpha, and then the beta comes out later on. Um, I'm not sure when the beta comes out. Maybe. Oh, it says July. July 17th is when the beta access for all the other consoles for Xbox and whatnot. So, but yeah, Destiny looks cool. I'm hearing a lot of mixed review. People saying about the alpha that it's kind of like a generic. It's kind of like a Halo clone. That maybe it reminds me. For me, it reminds me a little bit of Halo. It's from Bungie, so it's like they're sticking with that same formula, but going a different type of sci-fi. But it still reminds me of Halo. It just does. I mean, but it could be cool. I mean, it still could be fun. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Um, so yeah, another game that they announced, another big game, is Rainbow Six Siege. Now this game was called Rainbow Six Patriots before, and it kind of like went away and didn't know what was going to happen. And now it's Rainbow Six Siege. So yeah, it's a strategic multiplayer shooter in which destructible environments seem to play a big role, at least judging from the heavily rehearsed match shown in the video. Yeah, yeah, definitely check out that video, guys. Uh, Definitely another cool game to play co-op. These games are fun to play with other people. That's where it's at. Like Assassin's Creed Unity, they showed that. Microsoft showed their little bit what they showed. PlayStation showed what they showed. Yeah, I mean, not much to say that yeah, it looks awesome. I'm definitely going to get it. So, and it's co-op as well. So, like I talked about, The Order looks great. It's like a historical third-person shooter. Won't arrive. A lot of these games ain't coming until 2015, which is terrible. I mean, just wow. Untwined, don't know a little much about that. I mean, it says it reminds us of Flower. Yeah, not really my type of game. I'll try it, but I'm not going to be involved too much with that. It's a twin stick action game, so it's very colorful, very pretty game. But yeah, Let It Die is another one. Yeah, gruesome. Yeah, gruesome. That is a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Um, yeah, yeah, that's the gruesome one. I don't know too much about that one either, but yeah, yeah, there was no straight up gameplay footage at E3, so definitely one to check out though. Dead Island 2. Okay. Dead Island, I had fun with the first Dead Island because I played with 4-player co-op, a bunch of us. It was fun. It's kind of, yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's after a while, it gets real repetitive and you just want to get it done. The Riptide, Dead Island Riptide, I have that game. I haven't really played a lot of it, but yeah, I mean, they're okay, these games. They're fun to play co-op, but I know some of the friends I know, they don't like it. They don't like this game. So, I don't know about Dead Island 2. It's definitely one to be check out. I'll check out, but the trailer was funny though. They do great trailers. Remember the first Dead Island trailer was great. This Dead Island's cool. This trailer. They do trailers well, but the games they're underwhelming from the trailers for some reason. Um, Another game, Bloodborne, like I was talking about, maybe related to Demon Souls in that way. It's an action RPG. Uh, so it is from the team that brought Dark Souls. So yeah, probably be similar to that. Abuzu, very calm underwater version of Journey. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played Journey. Definitely one to check out again. I don't know. Battlefield Hardline. You know, they had like the beta is free right now, within inside the PlayStation 4 version of Battlefield 4. So go check that out. I haven't tried it yet, but I've seen some people playing it on Twitch, and you know, Battlefield's cool. You know, I'm not real into the big shooters like Call of Duty and Battlefield. They're fun to play with people, you know, co-op or multiplayer with other people, but by yourself it's kind of boring for me. Um, but yeah, if you're a Battlefield fan, go check it out. But No Man's Sky is another one. Uh, yeah, that is another very pretty looking game. Um, yeah, they said it's the top. It was probably the top game of the night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know what to say too much about this game because I don't know too much about it really. Uh, yeah, generated space farming sim. I don't know. I mean, I might try it out. I don't know. Might not be too much into that. Yeah. The Last of Us. Yeah, The Last of Us. I have The Last of Us on PlayStation 3. Oh, I played that game straight through. What a great story. What a great game that is. Not a lot of gameplay. It's more about the story and involvement, really, of these two. But I'll buy it again for PlayStation 4. Why not? You know. But you know, if you're not sure, you know, if you're not into buying buying games, I mean, you know, there's really no need. But if you haven't played it yet and you have a PlayStation 4, buy it for PlayStation 4 because that game is spectacular. It's really a great game. Um, Probably the most excited of any trailer they showed, either the Microsoft one or the PlayStation, between the two, is Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain for me. Oh my god. I'm so excited for that game. I'm a huge Metal Gear fan, and this is an open world game. I love Ground Zeroes, even though it was just a prologue, and I know a lot of people, they down it because it was so short. It was just a prologue, but I love the Ground Zeroes. I thought that was so fun, you know. And yeah, the Phantom Pain. I can't wait. There's still no announcement like when it's gonna come out. Hopefully 2015. But yeah, yeah. Who knows? I mean, I'm excited for that game though. So cool. If you haven't seen the trailer, go find it. Check it out. Where am I at? All right. Grand Theft Auto 5. That's another one that's being redone. You know, if you haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5 yet, buy it for, if you got a PlayStation 4, buy it. It's gonna, you know, it's headed to next gen consoles and the PC. So, you know, great news. I mean, what they made it sound like it was only going to be for PlayStation 4, but it's not. It's going to be available on Xbox One and the PC as well. It's coming this fall, so I'll definitely buy it again. I haven't played a lot of Grand Theft Auto 5, but what I've played was really fun. But I need to get back into that game. I really need to go back into that game. I think I heard that they said if you played a lot of the online, that you can bring your character over too, so you can have all your stuff on the new console. So that's cool. Batman Arkham Knight, another game I'm excited for. That game looks very, 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 very cool. I love the Arkham games. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. Um, yeah, I love those games. The last game they had, which was I forget the title now. I didn't play a lot. That's why I can't remember because I didn't play it a lot. But you know, this one, I'll definitely replay this one again. I'll definitely play this one. Um, You know, the same voice actor that does Batman that was in the Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, he's back again for this one. The other one didn't have the same guys, so yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this one. I can't remember the last Batman game because I didn't play it all that much, but yeah, yeah, I'll definitely be getting this one. And it has the Batmobile. You can ride around in the Batmobile. So that I'm sold. It's sold. And the Scarecrow is, I think, the main villain in this one. Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. Yeah, I love the Uncharted games. This is probably going to be the last Uncharted game because it says A Thief's End. So, um, yeah, yeah, definitely going to get this game. One of the best exclusive titles for any system, and that's Uncharted. I love the Uncharted games. I really do. So I'll definitely be getting that. Can't wait to see what they have in store. You know. And oh, I forgot. There's also two other games that they showed: Mortal Kombat X and Planet Side 2. Um, yeah, I did not mention those. Totally forgot. Okay, Mortal Kombat X. Yeah, I love the redone Mortal Kombat that was out, like, what was it, last year or something. Yeah, that I love Mortal Kombat. I've been a fan of Mortal Kombat since I was a kid. So it's another game that's coming to all systems. So definitely looks like another great Mortal Kombat game. I'll definitely be getting that one as well. Um, Planet Side 2, don't know much about that game. It's a free-to-play, massively multiplayer, first-person shooter. Okay, well, I mean, don't know a lot about it, but I mean, definitely you should check it out. Um, Very cool. Yeah, I mean, what can I say, guys? Also, they announced a white Xbox. So white or not Xbox. Oh my God, a white PlayStation. Xbox on the brain. Uh, yeah, white PlayStation 4. So I don't. If you haven't got a PlayStation, yeah, I mean, you might want to consider the white one. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's not a huge deal for me. Uh, you know, but yeah. Um, Overall, I like the conference. They announced some other things too. I don't have that in front of me. Um, I know they announced a few other things. Yeah, I mean their conference was good. It was really good. Um, but I don't have in front of me, the entire what they announced. Because Xbox, they just announced games. PlayStation announced some other things besides the games. Um, so yeah, I don't have that in front of me, unfortunately. Um, I'm gonna have to look that up. Give me a second. Okay, guys, let me see. All right. The other announcements that they announced was um, two new demos for an upcoming PlayStation 4 virtual reality headset. So yeah, it's called Project Morpheus. That was the thing they announced. Um, YouTube sharing, free to play games. Uh, yeah, okay, yeah. They highlighted free to play games on its platform, including PlanetSide 2, Kingdom Under Fire 2, Fat Princess, Piece of Cake, uh, Big Feast or Fest, Destiny of Spirits, Reaper, My Singing Monsters, Guns Up, Pain, and Loadout. Okay, those are the ones that free to play games. Um, what else? Let's see. PlayStation TV coming to the U.S., Canada, Europe. $99 device will give gamers the ability to play PlayStation 4 remotely on a second TV, provide access to video music streaming services, and support PlayStation 3 titles made available via PlayStation Now. All right. Also a Ratchet and Clank the movie. um, yeah. So and they announced some other like movies and things. So yeah, Power, another original series called Powers. So yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, very cool. They announced a bunch of other stuff, a bunch of other things for their other devices. Very cool, guys. I liked the conference. Overall, yeah, I liked it. I liked it. A lot of the games coming though, the three games though, they only had three games though that I really am looking forward to: Uncharted, Bloodborne, and The Order 1886. The other games are on all consoles, so it's not that big a deal. Um, so yeah, I mean, that's all I can pretty much say, guys. I liked it. Two thumbs up. Can't wait for these games, though, guys. Can't wait. Let me know what you thought of the conference, what you thought Sony delivered. What games you're excited for. Let me know, guys. Uh, Thanks a lot, guys. That's it for me. I am Chris for Christopher's Entertainment Blog. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.